Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing today? I hope you all are fine. My name is Lady Flash. I want to use this medium to appreciate my return subscriber. And if you are new, you are welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that each time I upload a video, you will be the first person to come and check it out. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate you all. Don't also forget to share with your friends and family, like and comment. Thank you guys. My people, I don't come again. Now about these students where they just also kidnapped last week here or Wednesday in Kaduna. My people, this one, you get it too much. See our girls, then they cry. I go see the video just now. You know, they say these people say if then they make any move where they want to collect them for force, they go kill all of them. So these people, they need to stop them. You don't say where this thing they happen for that Nigeria. They have to find solution about it. Even that school before this thing happen, why they not put security? Well, let me leave you guys to watch this video. Leave your comment down below and I come your way next time. God bless you all. Bye.
My name is Benson Emmanuel from Forestry Mechanization. We are pleading on the government to come and rescue us. Most of us here have been injured, badly injured. Time is going. Most of us here are having health issues, and they are complaining about the government trying to send security operatives to come and rescue us from here, which is almost and a half impossible because these people they have surrounded us, saying anybody that comes from anywhere to come and rescue us or do anything by force, they are going to take our lives. And they are pleading on the government to come. We are pleading on the government to come now that is early, because these people they have bad minds towards us. We are pleading on the government to come and help us, because without the government coming to our rescue this early and having any settled issue with them, there will be a serious problem with us. We are pleading on the government to come and help us. Thank you.
Wata mata yi magana cikin mata. Wata ya kamata ta yi magana.
Assalamu alaikum. Ni ɗaya daga cikin ɗaliban makarantar Forestry Mechanization wanda aka kama shekaran jiya. Muna roƙon gwamnati da ta taimaka mana. Na ji suna cewa za su turo sojoji su zo su taimaka su fitar da mu. To da Allah su taimake mu su kawo mana asiri saboda mutane sun gaya mana cewa duk wani soja da ya kusance wurin ko ɗaya mu ba zai koma gida ba, a taimaka ma rayuwar mu.
How far? No issue.
Okay. I don't have any option how to do this. Okay, who is this?
PM, we received a distress call that a number of armed bandits are attacking the Federal College of Forestry Mechanization. Immediately the military were alerted and troops from one division of Nigerian Army moved to the location. On getting here, we engaged the bandits, and at the end of the day, 180 students and staff of the college were rescued. Of this number, 42 are female students, 8 are staff of the college, and 130 male students of the institution. As we speak, the military, the police, and other security agencies are presently working around the clock. We have equally met with parents of the affected students. We informed them of what really happened, and we are unable to account for about 30 students comprising both female and male. This is the actual situation.
So what would be your word to parents at this trying moment?
Well, this is difficult. We are all in pain, but we want to assure them that security agencies and government are working assiduously. And by the special grace of God, we will get a headway in respect of the unfortunate situation that happened.
Okay, that was a summary I want.
Okay,
From where?
I work for the BBC, please.
We came here to
Okay.
Yeah, so
But this is not a camera. Who are you?
yes, I work for the BBC, and you know that I've reached out to you. My name is Doshima Abu. My boss Aliyu Tanko asked me to reach out to you.
Yes.
And why we're doing this is because you know that journalism has gone beyond just taking cameras. We're citizen journalism where we use phones, and you use phone too as a journalist and as a media aid to the governor initially. You use phone too.
I have to interrogate you.
Yes.
There's no problem.
Yeah. So we're here. So we're here because we heard that such an unfortunate incident happened in your state. What exactly happened, and what is the state government doing to about this situation at the moment?
Well, first and foremost, we want to correct the impression that all female students of the institution were kidnapped. It is not correct. But what is important is a total number of 180 students and also staff of the institution were rescued by troops of the Nigerian army that engaged the armed bandits within the school premises. Of this number, 42 are female students, 130 are male students, and 8 staff of the institution. As we speak, the military and other security agencies are working around the clock. Some of the students were injured as a result of movement or the commotion that ensured in the course of in the course of troops engaging the bandits, and they are presently receiving medical attention at a military facility, but they are fine and responding to treatment.
Okay, sir, what's the total number of students in this school?
Well, I don't know the total number. I don't have the total number, but like I have explained to you, troops rescued 180 students and staff. And according to them, based on what we were informed, they are unable to account for about 30 students comprising both female and male. This is the summary of our findings.
It's really an unfortunate incident that we know that banditry has been an issue here, and you've been at the center of internal security here because of your position. Precisely, how were these students rescued? Because from what we got, we heard that these students were not actually rescued, that they escaped.
From where? From where?
Yeah, we heard that the student actually escaped. How were they rescued?
Excuse me, I like us to consider the lives of this student.
Yeah.
This is not time for controversy.
That's true.
This is not a time for us to indulge in unnecessary trivialities. Troops were here. They were promptly mobilized, and we've explained to you that they've been able to rescue 180. And now you are interrogating
Mr. Samuel.
You are interrogating the sacrifices, the efforts put in by the military. I think this is not, excuse me, I think this is not correct. What we should do, we should appreciate the sacrifices made by the troops, because but for the troops, but for other agencies that were here, we wouldn't know what would have happened. The most important thing is we have a focus. The focus is how do we get remnants of the student. For us, this is what is ahead of us.
Yeah, and that is the most important question that many people are asking. What's the government doing to get the student back? Have they reached out?
Do you want us to give you details that will undermine what we are doing? You want us to give you operational details? That is not possible.
No, what I want to ask is, has the terrorists or whoever that's done, have they contacted the government?
We can't give you information that will undermine what we are doing. We can't give you information that will put the lives of the student in more danger. I think it is on charity if we will do something that will undermine the collective effort of what we are.
Mr. Samuel, we want to say that we appreciate the effort of the security, and we know that security is our friend of the people. And basically, as now they hear BBC News Pidgin audience, this now the school for Kaduna State where they kidnap students. We hear say about 30 students and then kidnapped from here. And waiting we know so far be say we hear say gunmen been come here, then been waka come here. So they enter hostel around 11:15. They come begin the first enter boys hostel. So as they get inside the place, they come they ask the boys them say where the guests hosted them, where the guests students. They speak. The boy will talk to me. They ask me for. They say they ask them. They speak Fulani, and they come ask them say where the guests hosted they, where the staff hosted they. So the young boy where they catch, come tell them say they come forward and say make he carry them go the place. He say when they talk, say then they speak Fulani, and because him be Fulani, him be they hear wetin then they talk. So they come match am, carry and go female hostel. So I think go female hostel, and the girls them come begin the run, enter under bed, begin they hide. The guys, the armed men them begin to carry their gun. They look for this student. So him come run. I think come run now. He jam one of them. He carry gun. He hit am for chest, fall am for down. Come run. Now he go inform the military them where they around the Redway Road. So as he come talk to them, at that time and the military them come. That time this gate, if you see how the gate spoil like this, the gate been locked. They come push the gate open, come enter inside, come begin the military people now come begin engage with them. From waiting the student tell us we say as many of them been escape as they see they come they shoot gun for up, many of them been come escape, come run and come hide inside bush. As they come see military people come, they come inside their of the school premises, come there around the school premises. Now him, many of them come start to the commode, they come where the military did them. So that's why they say they rescue them. Now many of them there with the security people them for their station there, and they say so many other people wound. We don't know how many people wound you, and we don't know the number of people where wound, and we don't know where they receive treatment. But basically now waiting they happen for this place be this. And we go talk to somebody where say her sister them the catcher. Make it just tell us waiting how should they feel and waiting the family they feel like at this time. You can just tell us how you're feeling.
Talk, please.
So waiting be your name.
My name is Deborah.
Deborah, waiting. You say two of your sister or one of them? Which waiting? Two of them.
Yes.
Waiting be their name and waiting really happen. Waiting are they here?
Jennifer and Mary.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. They took them last night, and then Jennifer phone is her phone they are using now, communicating with the staff.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Waiting the school authority don't tell you about their condition. I don't hear anything.
The school authority they said that we should cooperate. That by God's grace they are going to bring the children.
Are you one of relatives too? You are a staff here. So were you here? What do you know about waiting? You know about waiting they happen for our school?
Actually, as we are hearing it, because
Can you talk out a bit?
I was not there when the incident happened. But when we heard about it, I stay in the town, close to the college. So when we heard about it, we have to rush over to see what actually happened by ourselves. But from the information gathered from the security men there, that it is not through gate that they enter. It is through the back side of the gate that they break the wall of the fence of the college and they enter. So and when they enter, that is when they now embark on the mass kidnapping of the 30 students, both male and females.
Okay.
So from what I heard from the security men, that when it happened around 11:30,
okay,
and all effort made to see that the security men came, that the soldiers and also the other security agencies, that they would only rescue the other students that were not in the hostel, but most of them that are in the hostel, the kidnappers go away with them. So that's what I can tell about it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. We pray say then go find them out. Okay. So basically now waiting they happen be this. I go carry on, I go show now around the school. They not allow us enter where the incident happened through. The commissioner for security and internal affairs they here. If I know somewhere, for those of now where they for media before, I know say somewhere I be the talk person for Erufai before they make a commissioner. So in day grant here Kitigba now we talk to just now. Security don't day grant, military people day grant here. Other security agencies then day here. So now waiting they happen for this place be this. We know say if you look down you will also see security. If you look the other way now NDA area be this. This now the Federal College of Forestry Mechanization for Afaka for Kaduna State here. If you now look well, now go to see the signboard and everything for here. So basically, we go there here. They give you details of waiting they happen. We know say now bad story, and this not be the first time where kidnapping they happen in the previous like 3 weeks or a month now. We don't hear about 2-3 kidnapping for Nigeria, and we hear the Niger State one. We hear the one where they for Zamfara, and there's this now the third one where they happen within a very short period of time. We know say kidnapping don't they happen where and most times when this kind of thing happen, the kidnappers go they demand for ransom. So basically, what would they hear now be say they don't use one student phone, don't call the school management to inform them about the kidnapping. We never know whether they don't call any ransom. We never know whether they don't make any demand. Government never talk about that one yet, but now waiting they happen be this. Parents of the relatives and parents of some of the students, they come to see waiting they happen for here. Basically now waiting they for grant for here be this. So whatever information for now we will stop, and then when we get more information and get more story about what they happen, we go to bring on more details. Some of the students where they escape, most of them we hear say they still they traumatized. Most of them still there with the military, then they try to reorient them and to find out basically what they happen. So now waiting the ground now be this. Soon we go to hear from the government waiting their response go be. I asked the commissioner or top security matter say waiting be their response on top waiting then they look for waiting then they find out. They say they never know and that they no go tell me which strategy then they follow. But we they look around whatever information we get for here we go give now. But we don't know say banditry and kidnapping of students don't become normal thing for Nigeria now. Recently we hear the kidnap of the student them for Kankara for Niger State. We also hear of another student of more than 300 and kidnapped for Zamfara State, and then this one here for now. Kaduna State be one state where they suffer banditry, and the government said then they work hard to make sure say the place they secured and kidnapping no they happen again. But this latest one a big blow to the state government, and we go they watch how things go develop and how these children then go rescue them.